guests, thank you for joining us today on this meritorious occasion. To the families of the graduating class, thank you for providing never-ending love and support for us, your children. Thank you to OSSM for challenging us, believing in us, helping us mature, and taking care of us. Thank you to the state for its continual support of the school. Without it, my fellow classmates and I would not have been able to experience the roller coaster ride called OSSM. From the nervous anxiety of our first report card snacks to the bittersweet anxiety of our last final snacks, it's been a pleasure watching my fellow classmates grow into the soon-to-be graduates you see here today. We came ready for the challenges of OSSM, learned about ourselves, and had some memorable experiences. But now we're ready for the challenges of the next stages of our lives, college and the real world. In the 2 years that I spent at OSSM, I've learned several important things. After laboring for over 4 semesters on completing requisites and electives, I've learned that everyone excels at different things. So, for the subjects that don't come as easily to some, more time, effort, and perspiration is required. And then there are some people who are just good at everything. I wish I could say that I'm one of those people, but OSSM has been a humbling experience. I realize that there are always going to be people smarter than you, but you just have to try your hardest and be the best you can be. We've been pushed to our limits and been proven wrong on what we think we're capable of. But looking back, it's true what they say. You can really do anything you set your mind to. As Beverly Sills once said, there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. I've also learned the importance of friendship. We were all strangers at first, but now we can count on each other for lifelong support. I can honestly say that I've never met a group of people who is so warm, so inspiring, and so talented. At the very beginning, it was the impossible homework problems that brought this group of nerds together. And now we have the memories of band trips, open gym, and mealtime conversations, which have brought this same group even closer together. You guys are the ones that I can seek counsel with and expect to receive thought out, wise advice with a motivational bit at the end. After a difficult day at school, this is a group of people that can always cheer each other up and help each other thrive, because we've all been through the same stresses, albeit at different times. Our shared experiences have made it possible to create the wonderful memories we have made here. I truly think that the people at OSSM that I've encountered over the past 2 years have made my experience an amazing one. And finally, I've learned that it's also important to do what you love. For the people that have found their passion in life, I can definitely see the spark in your eyes and the passion in your voice when you talk about mentorship or the classes you're taking. And I think that in order to be successful in life, we have to pursue what we love. We have to do what we really want to do, because living life without passion is just a recipe for disaster. And even if we haven't quite found our passion in life, after all, we're only 18, we've got to use what we've learned over the past 2 years, not just from school, but from relationships, to help us make a difference in the world. I know that I sometimes felt lost, to the point where I would miss the big picture, the purpose of doing things. So, don't forget the purpose behind your hard work. And when people don't agree with you or support your ideas, understand that challenges are what force us to grow intellectually and spiritually. It's just part of life. And while the opportunities that arise, big and small, and our reactions to them may lead us down the path that is nothing like what we envisioned, we have to understand that the learning process and mistakes we make may just provide us greater insight than the desired outcome. College is the time to learn about ourselves and grow as human beings. So I urge you to go with an open mind, open arms, and an open heart to new people and new experiences. We still have a lot to learn and a lot to accomplish. So I urge you to go and ask of you, fellow graduates, to keep in mind the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Always do what you are afraid to do. Don't take the little things in life for granted. Make every moment count. Be proactive, because there cannot be forward progress without action. And don't forget to pay it forward. Make sure to give back to this fine institution, to the community, and to the people who have supported you since day one. And finally, in closing, I want to thank every single one of you guys for making OSSM an awesome experience. Thank you.